Hello everyone, welcome to the next video tutorial on Android app development for beginners. I know it's been a long time that I was not uploading any video, but due to some personal reasons, I was not proceeding further for uploading or making any video. So let's get started. In the last video, we have learned about AndroidManifest.Xml file. In this video, we'll be learning about the LayoutXml file. When the user touches an icon on their launcher screen, that launches an app. But there is a lot going in the background. There are a whole chain of decisions that are made determining which activity is going to be loaded or which screen and which layout will be loaded to display screen content. Here how the process works. As you have seen that when you launches an app, so you must be thinking that why that particular application shows that particular screen at first time when the application get launched is. So as I was already working on my last project that was a hello world. So here I would be opening the AndroidManifest.Xml file. So when you install the application, you are registering the app activity, and one of these activities typically marked as a launcher activity. So you can see that is a launcher activity, and so when the user selects the app by touching it on the launcher screen, this is how the activity is loaded, and this is the only activity which gets loaded for the first time when the application is being launched or when the user touches the app icon for the first time. So this activity defines the associated Java class file. In this case, it's a main activity .xml file. So this is the main activity. So as the activity is created, a method on create is called automatically by the app framework. This is one of the lifecycle method, and I will describe all of the lifecycle methods in detail later on this course. One of the most important tasks in onCreate method is to choose the activity layout, and that is done by the calling setContentView basically, and then passing the resource ID for a layout file, that is a r.layout.activity underscore main. So r.layout.activity underscore main refers to the file activity main.xml, and you can jump to that file by holding control and clicking on that file. So this is a activity main.xml file. So that's how you decide what's your main layout is going to be. So the file has a relative layout, you can see that, and it is a nested text view component, and the text view is displaying the text hello world. You can see that the text displaying the hello world text, and you can even see over here as well there's a hello world text written over, right? So going back to my device, this is how the string is being displayed on the screen. If I want to change the value, I would do it from right here just by clicking over here and selecting hello world text. This is my custom text basically, so I will change it to this is my custom text, right? So I will make the font a little bigger by adding an attribute name text size. The auto intelligence of Android Studio will automatically show you the multiple methods which are available inside. So here I would just select 24SP. So here SP is a relative unit of measurement that will change on different size of screen. So after making that changes, I will run the application again. So you have to wait for a while the app reloads. So the Gradle is building. So it's basically being launching the application. So as you can see that app reloads and it shows my custom text in a larger font. Now I will tell you about another layout element named linear layout. I am going to change from relative to linear layout. You can change it by selecting it and just clicking it as linear layout. Now I will basically tell you about what the linear layout is. A linear layout container can either stack objects from top to bottom or lay them out from left to right or even from right to left. Then to control for which direction I am laying them, that I will add by adding a attribute name orientation. Here you can see that there are two types of orientation being available. There is a horizontal and a vertical. So I would be selecting a horizontal layout. So I am laying object from left to right. I will reformat my code by pressing Ctrl Alt and L on Windows. So that the code is being reformatted, right? So now I will add some more attribute by going inside the design tab. Here you can see there is a design tab available. So there are multiple methods being available. Text view, text, plain text. I would be adding a plain text inside my layout file, and as you can see that there's a one edit text being added. Now I would be changing that text view component, replacing with name attribute, right? So now we'll add a plain text component and I will drop it into place. In the text component you can see that there's a edit text component being added, right? And now we'll change now we'll also add a button by going inside the design tab and by selecting a button over here and by just putting over here. Now I'll go back to my code. Here you can see there's a button attribute being added. So here you can even change the text of the button. That is my button. I will change, right? Now I will run the application again, or you can even apply changes or restart activity, but I will run the application again. Now you can see that there is a name attribute, there is a text field, there is edit text, and there is a button being added, and these are basically loaded in a horizontal way, which I have basically provided inside my layout file. You can see that orientation attribute. So now there is a lot of ways to control the size and positioning of object so that the layout is more elegant than this. So that's it for this video. Hope you like this video. In the next video I will tell you guys material design in Android. So stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you guys.